Space was never empty, not truly. Between the stars, where light bends and gravity whispers, something else moves, unseen, unmeasured, unnamed. Humanity calls it the Pelagic Field, and tonight we reached its edge. The CSV Tidebreaker drifted at the boundary of mapped space. Ahead, the starlight wavered. Not like heat, not like gravity, like water. A shoreline in the dark. Inside the command deck, instruments translated distortion into flowing light. Currents formed patterns across holographic displays. To most, it was interference. To trained navigators, it was motion. Shallow drift. Surface flow. Something vast moving just beneath perception. The order was given. A shallow dive. No one aboard the Tidebreaker had crossed this threshold before. The pelagic drive awakened, and reality began to loosen. Stars stretched into ribbons. The hull rippled as if passing through liquid resistance. Light fractured, then folded inward, and the Tidebreaker slipped beneath the surface of known space. Color shifted, sound deepened, weight changed. Bioluminescent currents flowed around the ship like illuminated rivers in endless dark. There was no measurable drop in temperature, and yet it felt cold. Long-range sensors captured something impossible. A sphere of intact reality adrift within the field. A complete star system, encased in distortion, preserved like an island in a moving sea. The Tidebreaker closed the distance. Planets orbited inside the membrane. But their motion was wrong. Gravity fluctuated. Axes tilted unnaturally. Physics strained to remain consistent. This system did not belong here. One planet rotated vertically. Another drifted outward against its star's pull. Laws that governed entire civilizations bent quietly inside the bubble. The field was not just water, it was displacement. Then came a deeper reading. Mass beneath the system. Not structure, not debris. Something coiled within the lower currents. Immeasurable in scale, unmoving. At first, it appeared as absence, a continent of shadow interrupting luminous flow. The Tidebreaker hovered above it. Tiny, insignificant, observed. Another presence entered the currents. Crystalline forms refracting pelagic light. The Osiri had felt this depth before. Their warning was simple. These waters were not empty, and not all currents welcome intrusion. The currents tightened. Flow accelerated. Energy fractured across the surrounding medium. The ship trembled. Whatever lay beneath was no longer dormant. The field convulsed. Bioluminescent lightning tore across space. Gravity lost orientation. The Tidebreaker was tossed within forces that had no direction. And then, the shadow moved. From the depths, an aperture formed, a single vast eye of radiant cyan. Not mechanical, not organic, something between both states. It did not blink, it did not attack, it regarded. For one suspended moment, the smallest and the largest of presences aligned, explorer and inhabitant. The pelagic field no longer felt like water, it felt like breath, and the Tidebreaker floated inside it, seen. The command to ascend shattered the stillness. Engines flared, hull plating strained, the ship clawing upward through luminous resistance as the great eye widened in silent awareness. The field resisted, but not enough. With violent rupture, distortion tore apart. Light collapsed, and the Tidebreaker breached back into normal space. Teal radiance dissolved behind her. Indigo darkness returned. Stars resumed their fixed positions. Systems stabilized. Hull integrity held. The pelagic drive powered down. No trace of the anomaly remained. No sign of the eye. No disturbance in the void. Only silence. Far beyond the ship's hull, something subtle passed between distant stars. A shadow crossing light too slowly to register, unless one was looking carefully. Captain Mira Solari stood alone before the observation dome. The universe appeared unchanged, endless, beautiful, unaware. But the dive had revealed a truth. The pelagic field was not empty. It was inhabited, and whatever had opened its eye beneath them had not been surprised. We thought we were mapping an ocean. We were charting a presence. And now, it knows we are here.